What it do? What it do? What it do? Man, it's your boy Low. Just want to hop on here and holler at y'all for a second, man. It's been a minute since I've been on here. But I wanted to talk about respect. And man, what respect sometimes allows you to understand, right? Me and my wife was in the car and we was talking and she told me, she said, babe, I'm so proud of you. I said, proud of me for what? She said, because you didn't let how you was feeling affect you doing the right thing. I said, yeah, you right. I said, but babe, that wasn't all me. That's what I told her in the car. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, babe. That wasn't all me. God played a part in that one. I say, cause truly, I was really gonna do something else. But God was like, boy, I ain't brought you this far for you not to do what I taught you. But I explained to my wife that my dad, John Marzette, aka Sonny, used to always tell me, man, when you go into a room full of people, or when you coming into somebody's presence, you always speak. So I make it my business when I'm coming into a room and I'm coming into a midst of a bunch of people to always speak, regardless of who in there. So that's what I did. But I'm gonna show you when you tap in correctly, God can kind of like school you and educate you in the moment. See, the devil will walk you into a situation that you weren't prepared for, only to see if your growth is really true. See if your growth in God is really true. The devil will walk you into a situation only to see if your growth in God is really true. So in my particular situation, my wife was like, I'm proud of you. She was like, I wasn't expecting you to speak. I said, well, babe, that wasn't just me. That was God. And plus my dad always used to tell me, respect is due to a dog. And when you go into a room full of people, you speak. But God told me at the same time, and I was like, wow, why you masterful, God, you masterful. He say, not only is respect due to a dog, every man deserves respect, regardless of the situation. Regardless of the situation, you got to give respect. That don't mean y'all have to have a conversation. That don't mean y'all got to be cool. That just means respect is due. The environment deserves respect, and it keeps the awkwardness out the way. It keeps the tension out the way, and it shows growth. You get what I'm saying? So she was like, man, I'm just proud of the seat. I said, yeah, man, but that wasn't all me, man. I said, and I understand why it's so important for me to stay tapped in, because it allows me to grow mentally in ways I never would have grew. It allows me to grow spiritually in ways I never would have grew. So like, yeah, man, we were just talking about respecting the environment. And I just feel like I didn't know how much I had to grow myself to that night. Cause I wasn't prepared for that. So man, I'm I just wanna share that with y'all. Like, man, whatever your situation is, man, stay close to them, man, and continue to talk to them and ask for guidance, you know, because that's what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know where I'm headed, you know what I'm saying? I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where I'm headed. Hopefully, it's a good place. I know it's a good place, though, in life, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I always remember that, man, regardless of your situation with somebody, both parties should always maintain some level of respect. And even if one party don't, you still got to do your part and respect the environment. You know what I mean? Respect the environment, respect the people around you, and do your best to just kill out the awkwardness. You know what I'm saying? You know, and honestly, man, that's what real men do. A real man gonna respect the environment and be like, hey, you know, you here, I'm here. Hey, what's happening? Keep it pushing and just respect the environment. You know, sometimes always trying to be tough just ain't where it at, man. Matter of fact, man, now that I think about it, that's something that's just blow way out of proportion when it comes to men. Just being so overly tough. Just trying to be so overly tough. Man, listen, man. It's okay to be just a cool dude, laid back, chill. That don't make you weak. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we got to get out of this box of what everybody think a man supposed to be doing. It's stuff we supposed to be doing, but man, it's a lot of things that's holding us back as men. Not knowing how to understand that we ain't got to be cool with everybody. Everybody don't watch football. Everybody don't watch basketball. Everybody don't watch baseball. Like, man, I don't watch a lot of football. I don't watch a lot of basketball. I rarely do. I watch boxing. If you know me, you know I watch boxing. So if I go into a room full of guys that's watching football and doing all that, man, I really don't know what's going on. I used to, and that crazy part about it, I used to play sports, but man, I don't be watching football and basketball like that. I be watching boxing. That's just what I like to watch. So if I go in the room with a guy and we sitting down and he watching football, I can't really conversate with him because I don't know who these people is, what's going on. I'm out of touch with that. But you talk about boxing, we making talk. But me understanding that we different, I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna put no judgment. Oh, yeah, football. I ain't gonna. I'm just be like that. What that man like? But you got some people like, oh man, he wild box, man. He. We can't just accept that we have a complex problem that don't allow us to accept that it's people that are just different. That shows fear, man, when you don't accept what's different than you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a level of fear. People don't realize that, though. That's why When people don't understand something most of the time, they fear what they don't understand. So they cover up tactic is gonna be to judge it, mistreat it, or not try to understand it at all. Instead of just saying, well, he different or she different, or all right, cool. Find something that y'all may can talk about that y'all may know a little something about. But if y'all don't got nothing in common, that's okay. It's okay not to have nothing in common. It's okay to share different points of views. It's okay. You get what I'm saying? Us as men got to start a lot. And women too, if y'all got women like, if it's women out there like that, man, just understand that everything got to be the same. We are all different people, man. And we try to tie ourselves to groups. You understand what I'm saying? We try to tie ourselves to groups. We try not to understand that everything can exist. Everything does exist. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, we don't even want to understand that evil exists to create balance. Positive, you can't have positive without, you get what I'm saying? If you got all positive and no evil, you ain't gonna have no balance. If you got all evil and no positive, you're not gonna have no balance. You have no way to grow. You have nothing to learn from. You understand what I'm saying? You have nothing to learn from. So, man, this video was just about accepting things that you don't understand, and everything ain't got to be based off of fear. You know what I'm saying? And oh, he don't watch football, or he don't do this, or he, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we can speak and just be cool and be cordial, man. We ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? If it's something you don't understand about somebody, and stop always putting a title on everything, man, that you don't understand. That's weak. That's this. That's this. That's that. Man, just say, man, I don't understand it, but that ain't something I would do. That just ain't something I get on with. Just say that. You ain't got to put no name on it. You ain't got to, just because you don't understand it, you ain't got to put a name on it. You get what I'm saying? Like seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, you take some kids, right? One child may say, man, I want to play football. The other child may say, I want to play soccer. Both of them are black kids. You got a lot of people that say, man, don't no black folk play soccer. Don't no black folk do this. Don't no black folk. You don't understand what he talking about. It ain't something you know nothing about. So since you don't know about soccer, since you don't watch soccer, since you don't play about soccer, you don't play soccer or never played soccer, you automatically dissed it. Man, don't nobody do that. Don't nobody do that. Man, first of all, you out of pocket because now you're not allowing that person to grow and be different. Everything ain't meant to be the same. Everybody ain't meant to be the same. Stop thinking everybody's supposed to be the same. And then you want to say, oh, he think he all that because he want to play soccer. He think he white. Man, who put a color on the sport? When you signed the contract, did it say only white people supposed to play this sport? No, it don't. So, man, listen, let these kids play whatever they want to play. If they want to play soccer, let them play soccer. They're going to be great at it. If you want to play football, let them play football. Just because you don't understand something, just say, hey, man, I don't know nothing about soccer. I ain't never played it. But if that's what you want to do, cool, man, I'm with you. I try my best to learn as much as I can learn. I'm going to support you in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got a tendency of trying to box each other in, man. Like, and I'm starting to lately, man, and just personal. Lately, man, when I look around, man, I be feeling like an alien sometimes, like, because my mindset and the way I'm thinking, people may not understand it. So I can't even share certain things with people because they not understanding what I'm understanding. Like I was telling my brother today, a little bit of economics. I was just telling him about what they call scarcity. I was like, yeah, man, a lot of times when people mark stuff up or when it's a limited or something, it's scarcity, which is basically a limited supply when you use the word scarcity. I was like, yeah, man, that's like when you got a product and when you got a product and it's a limited amount of it and it don't come out often. So you're able to put a higher price on it. The reason why is because it's scarcity involved. Scarcity is the limited amount of something, right? Because it's not a lot of it. That's called scarcity. And I was telling him a lot of time when we don't understand something, instead of saying we don't understand, we'll just be like, man, I don't know what the hell he talking about. I don't know what this, I don't know what that. Because we have a fear of overcoming what we don't understand. We gotta start overcoming what we don't understand, man, and stop. Oh man, that's some punk stuff. Or oh man, he don't know what he. Oh man, this or she want to play this sport or he want to play this sport. Oh man, don't nobody black do this or man, we gotta get out of that mentality, man. We gotta start allowing ourselves to grow and be different. You get what I'm saying? We gotta stop tearing each other down with that foolishness, man, and understand that everything ain't meant to be the same. And man, I'm starting to realize I've been having to fight my whole life when it comes to in the streets, coming up through school in my days, coming up through school, in the streets, on jobs. You know what I'm saying? I've been realizing now I've been having to fight my whole life. I'm talking about really literally having to put hands on people, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I done had to fight because I got to prove that just because I'm different, you ain't gonna just handle me no any kind of way. So I've been having to fight because of someone else's lack of understanding. Because they don't understand that, man, I ain't got to do it this way. I ain't got to be like you. I ain't got to watch this sport. I ain't got to act like this. That ain't my cup of tea. I don't do this. I believe in this. I speak this way. I do this. This is what I like. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I've been fighting for, to show that, hey, and I ain't even realized that until this late in the game, why I've been having to fight my whole life. Fight because I'm small. You know what I'm saying? And man, but now I'm at an age where I don't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? I have to grow to keep from fighting. And I got to continue to grow to keep from fighting. It be some days I be wanting to slap the, I be really wanting to do some people some things. You understand what I'm saying? But the growth in me, you know what I'm saying, the God in me, it won't even allow me to do it. That self-government, that sovereignty, you feel me? It just won't allow me to do it. And so now I'm just at a point in my life where, man, like, I understand what growth is. And I just want to share that with y'all, man. Like, I'm just not realizing I've been having to fight because I've been misunderstood my whole life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I've been among other people that don't understand that. And instead of a person sometimes getting to know and trying to get to know the person or understand the person, they automatically, well, I ain't into this. So I don't watch this type of sport. Or I don't I don't do this or I don't go there. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, man. I'm the type of guy, man, listen. I ain't in no box. Man, I listen to all kind of music. You know what I'm saying? I like R&B, I like hip hop, I like poetry. Man, I like it all. I write poetry. You know what I'm saying? I like comedy. Man, I'm all that. It's just really no limit to, you know what I'm saying, the type of music I listen to. If it's dope, I'm listening to it. You feel me? Like, I like dope music, period. Don't matter the genre of it. If it's dope and I like it, I'm gonna bump it. You get what I'm saying? Uh, but I'm also mindful and careful about what I listen to too. You know, if it's a little ratchet, I still a listen, but I don't take in too much foolishness. I bob to it, but I know what I'm listening to. Um, and man, you know, man, that's just who I am, man. So, um, people not understanding me has had me fight my whole life, which in return had me and other people disrespecting the environment because we don't understand. They don't understand me and they trying to handle me. So in return, I'm trying to show you that, hey, this ain't that. This definitely ain't that, homie. You understand what I'm saying? So now that I understand that's the position the devil had been putting me in, I'm able to say, man, he tried it again. But this time my growth showed up. You understand what I'm saying? My growth and showed up. And so, man, I just want to share that with y'all, man. Listen, this one here was just about growth, understanding growth, and understanding that, man, everybody ain't the same, man. So stop trying to make everybody be the same and like the same thing. Stop being bandwagon riders. You know what I'm saying? Um, do what you like. Be who you is. You know what I'm saying, man? And let God remove people from around you so that He can bring the people that you need into your life. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this your boy Low, man. I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, and I'm out.